This week on Storyboard, in an exclusive chat with CNBC TV18, we are catching up with Acer Chairman and CEO Chen. He is unveiling their plans, including venturing into new segments in consumer electronics, e-mobility, AI PCs, and their emphasis on eco-friendly products. He also speaks about building brand Acer and their investments for the country. And as we wrap the year, we are catching up with Samir Satpathy, CEO ITC Personal Care, who's taking us through the key highlights for them for the year and also sharing what excites him as a leader for 2024. Hello and welcome to Storyboard. I'm Shibani Gharat. We want to be the first, and if not the first, then the first batch of Supplier to launch AI-ready PCs, says Acer Chairman and CEO Chen. Apart from AI, Chen is also very much excited about the potential that India market has to offer. On his recent visit to the country, Chen reinforced the company's commitment to the thriving Indian market with strategic initiatives aimed at fostering growth, innovation and sustainability. Chen, in a special chat with CNBC TV18, also unveils their plans, including venturing into new segments in the consumer electronics space, e-mobility, AI PCs, and their emphasis on eco-friendly products. Listen in. Jason, your visit to India comes on the heels of your visit to Dubai for COP28, where you unveiled your conscious technology vision moving forward. Tell us more about it and what are your plans and how are you planning to execute this vision for conscious technology?
Conscious technology is our vision that when we developed our technology, that we always keep climate and eco-friendly in our mind. There are many ways to develop technology and to make money and make profits. I want to make sure that we selected the right area that we develop and we invest to come up with the products that will help people to make their mark in life, but not the negative mark on the planet.
On the planet, correct. But every other tech brand is, speaking about conscious technology, about sustainable products and, reducing the e-waste. How are you doing it differently?
To start with, we are a computer company, so using recycled material to make computer will be an obvious one that we start to do it. And then second level, using recycled material to make apparels, accessories. Then get into battery business. And once we get into battery business, we realize that battery technology can be implemented in other areas like e-bike, e-scooters, and other applications that we'll be able to do. And in fact, in the COP28, we launched our power storage product device that we think can help many other people.
Jason, we are catching up in India. Tell us, what are some of the key tech trends that you've picked up from the country?
Number one, this is a large market, so it's very hard to say just one or two areas that we want to focus. We are conventionally strong in commercial area already, and now we are getting ourselves into consumer to be more consumer conscious, to be more eco-friendly, as I said it earlier. And then next area will be what else? Yeah. We take some of our air treatment technology into air purifier to make sure that people can enjoy more fresh air. Then get into other home appliances like water purifier. And then water purifier requirement in India is actually different from other markets. And so that we are developing some of the products specifically for locals. And then next, we will be, this morning we're actually talking about power storage. Can we provide that kind of device? Can we manufacture that in India? That is some of the discussion and initiatives that we have in mind and we are executing.
Now moving on, let's speak about AI and how generative AI and
I'm just sort of a little bit afraid that we don't talk about AI. Okay, now let's come to AI.
So speaking about AI, and generative AI has been the phrase for 2023 right from the beginning of the year. It has been discussed all over. Tell us your plans when it comes to AI moving forward, and how excited are you about the applications of AI as a technology?
Let me start with the ending first. I'm very excited about that. Artificial intelligence has been well discussed and now very rapidly being implemented. To start with, we think the generative AI will change the usage model of computers. the current computer usage model is mainly used for search. Think about that. If you got a question, problems that you want to solve, the first thing you do search, and the computer give a list of related documents, and you do your own composition and to come out with kind of statement that you need. That usage model will change from search to ask. You ask, the computer will give you a direct answer in the format that you need, whether that's 300 words, 500 words, or 20 pages, in a way that you need. And that fundamental change on usage model will stimulate the market demand in a positive way. And we've been seeing every new usage model will stimulate market demand of PC, and this is going to happen again.
Having said that, what are your investments? What are Acer's investments in, further taking AI and strategy around AI to the next level?
There are multiple areas. To start with the hardware level, real time we are already making the new AI-ready PC, and those products will reach the market very, very soon. And we want to be the first one. If not the first one, we want the first batch of Supplier coming to the AI-ready PC. And coming to the other AI application that we are looking at multiple areas, from generating IC design chips, for instance, generating government officials and contracts. One of the areas I want to spend a little bit of time is to use artificial intelligence in the medical areas. There are hundreds, thousands of AI-related medical reports, and they call it smart medical research journals and papers being published. But many of them stay in just a good report, good science research project. We are here in a position to commercialize those good research into real product that will benefit medical requirement. 25 years ago, people talk about how do we bridge the digital divide. We are now here trying very hard to bridge the medical divide from urban to villages.
In your recent interview about a month ago with CNBC, you mentioned that personal computer demand is back or is rebounding. So tell us more, what are the factors that are driving it again?
There was a cycle happen because of pandemic. Suddenly people want any PC they can get hold of during pandemic. And because of that, people build up a lot of inventory. The industry built up huge inventory. And then post-pandemic, the industry start to deplete and digest that level of inventory. And we watch that probably middle of this year, about May timeframe, that is pretty much depleted. And therefore, the market demand, the PC market demand, come back to the norm. Now become much more seasonal other than cyclical. On top of the AI usage model, we think the industry will be much more positive.
And how is the PC market faring in the country, PC being core for Acer?
It's been, India is our third largest market in the world, and we are very excited about that, and it's ramping up very rapidly.
Jason, in a country like ours, where Acer, as an Indian consumer, we know it as a personal computer brand, but now you entered into large consumer home appliances as well. How do you want, the brand Acer to be perceived in the eyes of the Indian consumer?
Not just a PC brand, not just a regular PC brand. We are a brand company. We don't do manufacturing. We outsource, we contract to the contract manufacturers with some exceptions. India is one of the exception countries that we do our own manufacturing locally in India. So we are a PC company that is made in India for many of our products.
And what are some of the areas that you will continue to invest in the country?
Computer? Computer science. Moving into server as well. At the same time, getting into service, system integrations, cyber securities, and connectivities for networkings. Those are all open areas that we think we can contribute, we can support the Indian market to make it even more robust.
What are some of the things that excite you about 2024 as a tech leader?
Artificial intelligence will be the first one that pop up that we are all excited about that. And secondly will be, I just come from COP28 because of the climate change concern. People consider that as a concern. To us, we consider that as an opportunity. What are some of the opportunities that open up because of the climate change? We want to make power storage product, for instance. We want to make e-mobility, for instance. We want to make power saving device, for instance. Those are new opportunities that open up that we think we can contribute and we can be benefited to us and for our customer as well.
It is time for a short break. On the other side, we have Samir Satpathy, CEO ITC Personal Care, who's taking us through the key highlights for the year 2023 for ITC Personal Care and also going forward, what excites him as a leader.